Everyone, this is Gaming Solo. Today we're looking at a ship that is very near and dear to my heart. One of my favorite ships in the game. I might have even already made a video about it. Maybe not. I haven't had one in a little while. But I've decided that it is going to be a mainstay in my final fleet just because of the cool factor and the daily driver factor. I'm looking up so you don't see it ahead of time. And I'm sorry that I'm in Pyro where the lighting sucks. But this ship is the one and only 400i. Oh, the 400i. I'm recording this early because I don't know what next week holds for me, and I do plan to do some playing next week. I have a day off, which is going to be great, but I wanted to go ahead and get this recorded because I have not stepped foot in this ship yet and wanted to get like a first reaction to the state of the ship now. So, first thing I'm going to show you all here. God, it just looks so good. Did they change? Wait, or is that just the lighting? Okay, it's just the lighting. That's white up there, right? We'll look when we get in the ship. I do not have a skin on this, so it should all be white. Okay, elevator and ramp access. So the elevator is not an elevator into the ship, it's an elevator for a bike. Specifically the X1 bikes. You can fit other bikes in here, of course. You can fit a Pulse, you can fit a person. A person can come in here. It's not a very comfy ride, but you can come in here for a ride, right? This is a good place to make somebody ride if you don't trust them, right? Hey, go up there with the bike. But this is where the bike goes. I don't have an X1 right now to test if it still does the bouncy thing. I'm sure it does. Last I checked, vehicles do the bouncy thing in the 600i, so I'm sure it does the bouncy thing here. It's also very difficult to park an X1 on this. I'm hoping they fix that. I'll know around IAE. I've got some store credit. I'm going to upgrade something I have to an X1 Force store in here. So maybe we'll take a look at that when IAE comes next week. We're just going to go ahead and close that, and we're going to open the ramp. Now, the ramp, oh my god, this is so cool. This is one of the cool factors of the ship right here. Oh, look at that. So another ship, much like the Intrepid, that has stairs instead of a ladder, so that you are not animation locked when entering the ship. Then we can close that, and it closes up here immediately. We don't have to wait for the ladder to come up. Oh, it's so good. Your suit lockers are right here, as well as your weapon racks. So you are ready to go right out the door. This is a docking collar, of course. This is a really cool room. This is where your components are. So your components are kept cool by being in this refrigerated area. I like to think that in the future, if there's any kind of gameplay involving artifacts, you might be able to put them in here to keep them cool as well. Just a thought. In real life, artifacts are typically very, very brittle and don't react well to heat. You have escape pods in here. It's not a suit locker, it is an escape pod. You can see the screen. And this is the cargo bay. It only holds 42 SCU. It does not hold a 32 SCU box, but it does hold 42 SCU here. I imagine for me, I'm going to have one of those fabricators sitting right here, and maybe a couple boxes of supplies for those fabricators. But we'll see. You got options. You go upstairs to the second deck. You've got a ladder, which I'm going to avoid because I'm not sure if they have fixed ladders yet. And then you got this fleet elevator. Ooh, that's smooth and quick. I don't remember it being that good. Okay, that was pretty good. We'll go to the deck later. This is captain's quarters right here. No, never mind. This is the bathroom. My bad. I thought this was captain's quarters. This is the captain's quarters. Heh, so that was the bathroom. This is the captain's quarters. We have a clothing locker, suit locker. I'm not sure how these things are going to work. I don't know that CIG knows how these things are going to work. Do you want to enter the seat? Does this do anything yet? It's been a while since I've had this ship, so maybe one day this will actually do something. As of right now, it doesn't do anything. And of course, the bed log. You can sit in it. Actually, I want to make sure you can bed log in this thing because I'm actually taking this thing out after I record this video. Lie down. So let's test if it lets us bed log. I have to test this because these things go in and out of being okay. All right. We do get the log out button. You just don't get the log out button in all the ships. So fire extinguisher, that's new since I've had it. Another fire extinguisher in here. Crew quarters, they get their own suit / clothing lockers. Packing for storage. I thought there was storage. Oh, there it is. Yep. They have their own storage as well. Here's a living quarters. We've got a little kitchen, place to sit, and this thing that doesn't work yet. Cartography, I think is how say it. It's the table where you map things and see things going on. Doesn't do anything yet. I feel like they need to put chairs or something over here. Oh, this appears to be storage space, like computer storage space. That would be cool if that becomes an actual thing. Okay. Now let's take a look at the bridge. This is my probably second favorite bridge, first being the 600i. This is set up very similar to the 600i. It just doesn't quite have the view. Holograms for your buttons. MFDs are holograms. Let's fix my HUD. So this has two size 4 guns and one size 3 shield. Oh, let's look at our blips. I did do some upgrading, so this, mileage may vary kind of thing here. Ooh, the coolers are off, which is fine. We don't need those right now. Currently, the game doesn't want me to use them either. Well, okay then. Well, let's fill up the shield. We always like our shield to recover as fast as possible. Fill up our guns so that we have bukus of shots. Look at that. I could shoot for days. Yeah, no life support yet either. That's just hilarious to me. We're all getting used to having everything maxed out over here. And when engineering comes out, this is all gonna suck for everybody that's used to this. It's a pretty maneuverable ship for its class and size. Okay, that is white. It's just black around the glass there. Now, one thing I'm interested in is, oh, you know what? I didn't look at the cargo. One thing I'm interested in, I did look at the cargo. I didn't look at the cargo drop. We'll go drop the cargo here in a second, but I'm interested in knowing if they fixed a weird thing that would happen with this ship, and one of the reasons why I melted mine months ago. If I boosted too much, the engines would cut off. And it felt like something that they wanted to be a feature like in the future, but it wasn't in any release notes at the time, and it wasn't really a thing, but it was happening to me. So I would boost too much coming out of atmosphere or running from an NPC ship back when you'd get attacked randomly at outposts by the petty NPCs and stuff like that. I'd just be boosting out of the atmosphere and the engine would just cut off. And a few seconds later, I'd be able to turn it back on. It was really strange. So when I take it out, I'm going to find out if that is still a thing. But right now, I am. Oh, such a cool. Oh, such a cool bridge. It's back here. I will fall down the stairs. I just don't want to go. I don't want to go up them. Oh, it didn't let me fall. Maybe they fixed this. This used to be really bad. Okay, they might have fixed it. I didn't get stuck. Okay, so the cargo lowers, so you can load up cargo. I'm gonna do box missions with this ship straight up. It's a fancy exploration ship. It's gonna be my box mission machine. We're gonna do all the box missions and delivery missions. But yeah, that's the walkthrough through what I think is one of the coolest ships in the verse. I like the Star Destroyer feel to this thing. Small Star Destroyer, but still a Star Destroyer. If you give it the black and orange skin, it totally fits the bill. Looks like a mini Star Destroyer. A lot of people complain about the nose. You kind of get used to it. It is a little awkward at first, but after you've run the ship, you for a little bit, you kind of doesn't bother you. What I also like is those turrets are remote turrets. So when AI blades become a thing and you're soloing the ship, which by the way, this is a 1 to 3 cruise ship, so solo is completely and totally acceptable in this ship. Um, I can have AI blades running those turrets and blasting anything that gets on my tail, which is cool, especially since the fighter ships are going to way outmaneuver this ship and get behind it a lot. And your engine is right there, so it's nice that you have that coverage. So anyway, that is the 400i. Let me know down below in the comments what you think of this ship, and let me know what your favorite daily driver ship is. This is a daily driver type ship. I'm interested to know what kind of ships you guys enjoy to use for daily drivers. And with that, I'm going to go take some missions and run around the verse a bit. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe buttons if you have not already. I will catch you guys in the verse.